kanakanan, wababona banan, wet like we fresh out the water, shit, who would've thought? Okay, oh my god. This is the best I can do. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiva. If you are a new subby, thank you so much for joining. If you are part of the gang, then again, don't forget there is a more affordable way for you to watch my entire video. Yeah, so I'm gonna put some options. This is especially for my Lesotho subscribers. You can purchase a Vodacom ticket, and if I'm not mistaken, there is a bundle you can purchase from Econet so that you can watch the entire thing. So yeah, I'll link them somewhere here. But I am so excited to bring this edition of Things I Wish I Knew, or What I Wish I Knew, what do I call it? Anyway, let's get straight into today's video. So today we're going to be looking at lessons I wish I knew in my early 20s. One of the things I wish I took a bit more seriously was working on my relationships. I was very lucky to leave Maseru after completing my university qualifications, and I went up to work at Afri-Ski. This was my first time working away from home, and also my first time working in a multiracial, multicultural environment. What I wish I'd done differently was to really seize the opportunities that presented themselves to me. Number one, I had the opportunity of making really good connections and friendships with people that were basically from all over the world. But I won't lie, as bubbly as it might seem to some, I can be quite reserved. And I often find it so hard to make friends. So that's one of the things I wish I'd done a bit better in my early 20s. Another thing I always go back to, I feel like with this What I Wish I Knew series, it always comes up, but money management. Of all the things I've always failed to do was to manage my money. What I wish I never did in my early 20s was to take out clothing account type situations. Guys, having to pay back, it still haunts me till this day. It's one of those things that I actually did with a bunch of my then university friends. We all took cards out, we all wanted to look cute, plus with the course I was studying, I constantly had presentations and had to look a certain way. I couldn't really afford it, and although I've always been a girl that was decked out in thrift, sometimes it just wasn't cutting it for me. So yeah, peer pressure. Anyway, don't do that. Do not take out any clothing account whatsoever, ever. What I also wish I knew in my early 20s was therapy, counseling, all of that. You read about it, you see people going to therapy in movies, but for you to actually do it is not really something that occurs to you. But I feel that with the way I grew up and some of my early adulthood experiences, I kind of wish I'd gone into therapy earlier. And I know that it's something that my mother has always felt I should get spot on, as always. And luckily for me, once I got a job and could afford to see a therapist, it was one of the first things I did. And by far, going into my late 20s and kind of approaching my 30s, it's the best gift I could have given myself. Gift of healing, introspection. Yeah, that's what's up. Something I wish I did a bit more in my early 20s was to date myself. Yeah, I dated, I just barely dated myself. I'm guilty, I'm really guilty of giving a lot of myself and not really giving the same attention. One of the things I really wish I did a bit more of in my early 20s was to give myself time. Basically, date myself a bit more. I'm really good at dating other people, but I was once upon a time not really good at taking time out to recharge my own batteries, to refill my own cup so I can pour into another's without ever feeling like what the return was going to be good enough or I was always going to expect a return. So one of the things you'll realize when you really delve into personal growth and really trying to assess yourself, your life, your relationships, is that you often neglect yourself because you're trying to make everyone else happy. When I stopped doing that, and I actively took that decision around my 25th birthday, that you know what? I can't do this anymore. The same attention I give to everyone else, I need to learn to give it to myself. And that was by far one of the best decisions I could have ever made for myself. So if there's anything you're gonna take from this, take this. All right, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Remember, if there is anything you would like me to include in the What I Wish I Knew series, leave it in the description, not in the description box. No, in the comment section down below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And please, 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 I really feel like I'm on the way, on the road to 400 subscribers. So let's see if we can actually get me to 400 by sharing this video, liking it, and, you know, doing that and that and that again. Just let's share like until we really hit 400 by the time I hit my first birthday, my first YouTube birthday. Really excited about that. Until next time, peace and love.